Dang, so we're done with World 2 now, aren't we?
Was that actually all of them?
I think so.
I guess we can check in with King Dice. Hey there, pal. How you doing?
Looks like I might have underestimated you, Bugs. You gave it to them deaders but good. Go on over to the next island. Lots of fun times waiting for you there. Alright.
Hot damn, yeah, I'm actually quite surprised at how well this is going.
The little mugs have some fight in them, I'll say that much. They're making mincemeat out of them deaders. You see? I knew there was something special about those fellas. Well, don't be too sure just yet, boss. I think there's something fishy about those two. Don't blow your wig, Dice. If those two little finks try anything, I'll be waiting.
One thing I do appreciate about this game is that when you think of, like, the designs of, like, old cartoon devils, you think, like, smooth skin, like, red with the horns and the pitchfork and everything, and he kind of fulfills that, but, like, they made him, like, a sort of, like, fuzzy, like, boogeyman sort of thing, and I actually kind of prefer that design, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, the fur is interesting.
What do we got here? Out. Out right now. Do not go into this one.
Okay.
We need the chaser for that fight.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say right now, we need the chaser for that fight.
I haven't actually bought the chaser yet.
Yeah, let's collect a couple coins here. We need the chaser for that fight. There's no way in hell we're gonna be able to beat it easily otherwise.
Alright, you're gonna need some tips if you want to heal all these deadbeats. Start by mixing up your weaponry. Can't expect all your arms to work the same for every foe. Mix and match, landlubbers. That's what I say.
Extremely good advice, as a matter of fact, given what I just mentioned. I don't want to deal with that with Honeycomb Herald right now.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to do this.
This is a good one. Shootin' and lootin', Captain Brinybeard. Let's actually check our inventory real quick now that we have more weapons to go with.
Yeah.
This is a case where I do recommend Electro Bolt actually might be pretty good for this. Also Pea Shooter.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to Pea Shooter because I like that special so much.
Well, yeah, that's true, actually. I actually don't know what the special for the Electro Bolt is, actually.
We can find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Charge Shot, and you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Charge Shot and Spreader.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. We'd be going to the 7 Seas with this one. I have been asked about Brinybeard when it came to top 10 pirates.
We were also asked about Grim Matchstick when it came to dragons.
Yep.
Oh, that last one wasn't pink.
Yeah, this guy mixes it up a little bit.
I've also heard this one be called a bit of a bastard. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So if you stand still with it, it kind of like... It, like, thins the shot.
Yeah.
That's neat.
It, like,
okay, so
takes a little bit to thin down, though. You have to keep aiming the same way.
Oh,
blooper.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So he fills your mug with ink so that it inhibits your vision. Cool, actually. Nice parry!
Okay, let's see the special here. Oh.
Well, that special is just the full meter one.
I wasn't charged up all the way. Oh, that's always going to be the full meter.
Yeah, that's always going to be the full meter.
All
I think
right.
the one you're thinking of is the one that happens when you only use one card.
When you use one card.
Honestly, we did pretty good for our first shot.
Yeah.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I think I mean, I can't really track how much damage I'm doing, but I think I like the Electro Bolt.
I've actually never used the Electro Bolt because it wasn't available when the game first came out.
Yeah, or the Converge, I guess the weapon is
Yeah,
called.
the Converge.
Electro Bolt is the,
Yeah, I never actually used it because I think that came with
Okay.
The Delicious Last Course DLC.
it's a dogfish.
Cripes. Good stuff.
got cannonballed.
Yeah, no, there's a lot going on. You gotta keep an eye on the creatures, the barrel, the ship, Brinybeard himself.
This guy doesn't even have, like, a lot of... Like, this guy doesn't change a lot throughout his phases. I guess he just kind of, like, silently adds in new patterns.
Nah, the further we get into the game, the more bullet hell it gets.
Whoops.
Yeah, I ain't getting that. Sorry.
The bulldog sharks are pretty funny.
Ah! Oh yeah, this part.
Okay, that is a pretty big transformation.
Yeah, you gotta shoot the uvula. You ever watch Cow and Chicken?
No, I didn't watch it a lot, but you've talked about this before on something else.
The uvula bit,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, my uvula!
Every time, man. Every time I see a uvula, I always think back to that episode. Cripes!
I remember Chicken being sad because he can't whistle in one of them.
Yes, that is the plot of an entire episode. I remember when he like consults with Red, and Red is like, just pucker up your lips like and blow with like your tongue, and he's like, I don't have lips, I'm a chicken.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things you don't really think about.
Yeah, that's the episode I think I remember the best, but...
Oh, heads up. Don't go back there. Don't go back there.
Oh, right, that.
Yeah, that thing.
You saved my bacon with that parry.
I think so, yeah.
You saved my general bacon. Here comes cannonball. Another cannonball.
Good stuff. Dog sharks.
More cannonballs.
Good stuff, dude!
Oh.
Good stuff, dude! Oh, can you save me?
No.
Nah. Nah. Not bad, though. Not bad. Now that I think about it, like, this may seem obvious, like, me saying this now, but this guy's definitely giving me, like, Popeye the Sailor Man Bluto vibes.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if that was actually the reference.
That
here.
might be the main inspiration.
Which, by the way, this is a relatively known fun fact, but like still a fun thing to talk about. The original Donkey Kong. A lot of people like probably already know this. Was originally supposed to be a Popeye game.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be a Bluto.
Stealing olive oil.
Stealing olive oil, and you were supposed to play as Popeye. But it eventually came to be a Mario game. Or Jumpman, as it were.
Yeah.
Like, Mario didn't become Mario until, like, what? Super Mario Brothers?
Mario Brothers, I think, would have been the game. Not Super Mario Brothers, but Mario Brothers, where they're...
Yeah, just the first Mario Brothers.
Yeah, which was the first game to make them plumbers. They're also in Wrecking Crew, but I don't know if he had the name Mario yet.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of funny to think about, too, because it's like... Nice. Because it's like, oh, Mario's just a plumber, like, kind of an unassuming job, though, but, like, the dude's, like, done a crap ton of jobs over the years.
He was a construction worker in Wrecking Crew, which
Yep.
I really like the 2023 movie acknowledged. It had a Foreman Spike in it, even.
That's
like,
right.
That's a really cool inclusion. Yeah, actually, can I talk about something I got kind of mixed feelings about?
Yeah, go for it.
So we got the Switch 2 reveal.
Yes, that is true.
Looks great so far. Love the hardware. We got a little tease of possibly a new Mario Kart.
Oh, I saw
I
that.
thought I parried on you. I guess I parried the beam.
Yes, so that is actually... Remember the 4 in a row thing?
Yeah.
You can do it against that beam.
Okay.
A brawl is surely
But anyway, you were saying, Switch 2.
So yeah, there's a Mario Kart showing, which I thought at first was just Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again.
That's what I thought too.
But people have pointed out some differences. There's the 24 like starting lines thing, which is interesting. The idea of like a battle royale mode with 24 racers that might be fun.
Especially if you're going to be playing online.
Yeah.
Like that's just a really like good move. Oh Christ! I have nowhere to go there. Anyway, go ahead.
The other big difference is that Donkey Kong had a different design in it. Did you see this?
I saw that a couple of the characters definitely look different than what they usually look like. From what we're used to, like in the
Donkey Kong especially, but you can kind of argue like Mario's like facial proportions are a little bit different.
He looks a little bit like how he did in Mario Kart 64, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. And mainly it's the Donkey Kong thing for me, because I actually think he looks good. I just have very mixed feelings about us, like, incorporating the movie designs, which, like, of course they'd want to do because the movie was very successful internationally.
Mm-hmm.
I just, like, that's not my Mario, man.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I'm having a tough time letting go of this.
This is one of those things where it's like, I don't like change type of thing.
This is an old man screaming at Cloud.
Yeah, because, like, let's be real for a moment. Like, it's not like these characters have not changed their designs over the years anyway.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Like, yeah, we were so used to, like, Galaxy Mario, but then, like, Odyssey Mario came out and looked a little bit different, and, like, some people were like, oh, like, he doesn't look like my original Mario. Same thing with Mario 64, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be a thing no matter what, and if we're going to get a new generation, I'm fine, personally, with new designs, mainly because at the end of the day, we're going to get used to it anyway.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be a thing, and it helps that, like, Mario and, like, a lot of Nintendo properties, like, have that, like, general longevity, like, naturally anyway, so it's inevitable that their designs are going to change every now and again, you know what I mean? That's my personal take on it, but I do understand why, like, some people might be a little bit averse to it at first.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. It's just kind of hard for me to swallow.
No, I get that. I totally get that. That was, that's kind of like how you and I tend to, like, view things when it comes to, like, the new stuff in, like, League of Legends, because we're so used to, like, stuff like pre-Journals of Justice. Nice save there.
Likewise. Okay, dogs.
Man, go down already!
Okay, here it comes. Oh, no.
You can duck that, too, by the way.
Okay, that's good to know. I like how it kind of looks like a narwhal.
There is another thing, by the way, about the new Mario Kart looking thing.
Yeah.
Is that keep in mind that what we're looking at could very well be, like early footage type of thing.
Yeah, concept.
This happens with, like, one thing that kind of annoys me, that happens a lot, is that this happens with Street Fighter all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
Because, like, Street Fighter 6, they release new characters, right? And they want to showcase them as soon as possible to, like, get people hyped up for the DLC, right?
Yeah.
But, as a result, we get a lot of situations where, like, they, release the trailers with the characters not looking as polished, and people, like, start getting into their, like, high horses and being like, oh, this doesn't look like my Terry Bogard, or, like, oh, my face doesn't look all that good and all that jazz. Guys, let them cook! Like, give them time, because now, like, the new trailer just came out, and Mai looks amazing. And everyone is like, oh yeah, like, she looked good, and then it's like, there's the people who are like, oh, I knew she was always, I always knew she was going to look good. Fuck off! Is that me being a little soapboxy? Maybe, but, like...
You could be on a soapbox.
Like, I don't know, I guess, like, I get a little annoyed when people, like, try to, like, make a mountain out of a molehill, quote-unquote, when it comes to, like, trailers, because it's like, you can only do so much with a trailer, dude. Like, come on. I know that's supposed to be, like... oh, like, you're showcasing what you got, and, like, that's the whole point and everything, but at the same time, like, calm down, guys. The game, it's not even been released yet. Which is also kind of the philosophy with the Switch 2, because, like, a lot of people are, like, speculating about the Switch 2, and it's like, guys, it's not released yet.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen any, like, complaints about the Switch 2 yet. Maybe I just haven't been online.
It's mostly just trolls that are being... trolls and haters, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you know how loud those guys can be.
I mean, so far, like, what I want from the Switch is, like, pretty simple, because besides, like, falling a little bit behind technologically now, I think the Switch 2 is a perfectly good console still.
Mm-hmm. Or the Switch.
Oh, yeah, I think the Switch 1 is a perfectly good console still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, for me, it's like, I wanted one thing from the Switch 2, and that was backwards compatibility. And they provided that, and I was perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, they gave a little asterisk of, like, some games may not be compatible, but I think that's just them covering their bases for any, like...
Honestly, I agree, because it's like, oh, like, for all we know, this, like, unlicensed game, or, like, this, like, non-Nintendo property game, like, might not be too compatible, that, like, not a lot of people play anyway, and it's like, oh, okay, if a couple of games don't, like, on the Switch don't necessarily work, that's kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we got plenty of games on the Switch that we can enjoy, while also enjoying the new library that's going to be the Switch 2.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of when, with the Game Boy player on the GameCube, it was like, you know, most Game Boy and Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color games would be playable on this, and people were like, what do you mean most? And it turned out to just be kind of things like, oh, well, like, Kirby's Tilt and Tumble, like, does technically work on this system, but, like, you can't play it as intended because you're supposed to be tilting it. Like, WarioWare Twisted, you know, doesn't really work as intended on the Game Boy player. It was, like, for fringe cases.
Can we just...
Yeah, Die. Fuck you.
Dude, the chain we had going there while we were talking about the Switch, goddamn, too.
Yeah, we were switching.
Oh my god. Just put the Switch, like, Joy-Con sound effect every time we parried each other alive. You don't have to do that, that'd be insane. It would be cool, though.
I do love the Switch sound. It's just a super clear snapping sound.
Mm-hmm.
From what I can tell, so happy about the control sticks because it looks like they'll be drift-proof.
Yeah, like, you can tell, like, that little coating that they put at the, like, around the Joy-Cons, like, you can tell that this is, like, kind of them being like, don't worry, we've addressed this.
Yeah. Like, they didn't just, like, fix it, they made a show of fixing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least I hope so, you know? We don't know
yet,
it's
like,
not out.
We're still in, like, a ton of speculation territory, unfortunately, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, we're in Specuvania still. Yeah, this one's interesting because it's just kind of like different, like attacking entities stacked on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, well, you got meter. That was pretty good.
Oh, no, that barrel is what messed me up, though.
Yeah.
Here's a real high-class...
Damn it.
There are only 3 constants in this world. Death, taxes, and the barrel in Brinybeard stage. So, do the dogfish come out of a submarine? Because you see a periscope first every time they're about to show
Yeah,
up.
I noticed that too.
But why do they need a submarine for their fish?
They're also dogs.
Yeah, I guess dogs would need a submarine.
I'm shocked we dodged that.
Yeah, luckily the boat itself doesn't have a hitbox.
Good parry.
Brinybeard, calm down.
Whew.
Alright, all you. I guess that move isn't that hard, it just scares me every time. Nice job, nice job.
I don't know why I'm still trying to dodge. Oh, man. Okay, we got it. We absolutely got it. And in a fitting note, at the end of the day, folks, respect developers. Don't pirate. Don't try to pirate the Switch 2, because that is just a bad idea.
I would like you not to pirate the Switch too.
Yeah, let's not do that. Don't be like Captain Brinybeard, and let's be respectful here.
Oh, I see the connection now.
Yeah. I would recommend doing this later.
Okay.
Let's see if we can find a shop. Though we can talk to these guys. Oh, that also gets to the DLC, I see.
Cool. You boys think your situation is a multicolored mess, don't you? But what if I told you there was a way to see in shades of gray? A way that only the pacifist platformer would be able to perceive. Would you violent little mugs believe me if I told you that? I wonder.
Okay, so that is actually a thing. If you can beat one of the platforming segments, oh hi. Okay, let's go around actually. If you can beat one of the platforming segments without killing anything, you will be able to unlock a filter that turns everything into old-timey cartoon black and white.
Neat. Unfortunately, I don't think we can...
Actually, I think we can. Follow me for a moment. I think I might know a way. If we go here, and I think this is actually a way up. No, it is not. So we do need to beat at least one other thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, like...
go to a shop, we can go back to we can go back to...
previous island, yeah, because, like, if we want, like, we can tackle Honeycomb Herald and just get that over with.
Yeah, let's see. I'd like to buy a chaser.
Yeah, no, like, we are gonna want the chaser, if we hope to fight, Honeycomb Herald. I forget the name of the, boss fight.
Rumor Honeybottom, I think.
Rumor Honeybottoms, yeah, you're right.
Alright, I have just enough for the chaser.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and grab the Converge. Might as well.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Alright. Goodbye. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna go for the Converge and the Chaser.
I'm gonna go Chaser and Spreader.
Alright.
Wait, did that actually accept yes? Okay.
Yes, it did. Alright, Rumor Honeybottoms.
So, kind of hard, I'm guessing?
Yeah, like, I would say it's on par with Grim Matchstick.
Okay.
Honeycomb Herald. Also, probably, like, my second favorite track in the game.
I wonder where the name Rumor comes from. Okay, I can see this is a very platform-heavy one, and that's maybe why
Yup.
we want Chaser so much. Does the honey falling from the sky hurt you?
No. But the honey at the bottom does. Yeah, this is one of those situations where you kind of just have to, like, let the chaser do its work and just focus on platforming.
Okay. Whoops. Fuck.
And yeah, the reason I love this track, that trombone.
okay.
Oh, I forgot you could parry that. Crap.
Yeah, no.
You see what I'm getting at, though, right?
Yeah. Okay, alright.
Here's a real high
With so far though, with the chaser, I feel like this is pretty doable.
Yes. Again, like, not easy, and the chaser does make this last longer, but it allows us to focus on just platforming so that we can, like, basically just try to stay the goddamn alive in this place.
Stay the goddamn alive.
Stay the goddamn alive.
Whoops.
Ah,
Whoops.
yeah. Cripes. Nice save, dude!
If you're lost and alone, I will find you. Time after time, except that time.
Nah, I was lost.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Yeah, I do like this fight, but phew, it is a trial and a half.
This fight really is the bee's knees.
Ay madre
And I'm
mia.
about to bust a cap.
Bust a cap and rumor Honeybottoms' ass.
Good that her name is Honey, because she's on a roll. Oh, over there. Okay.
Crap. Yo, sick.
Oh. I thought I had 5 cards. I did
Yeah, the special for the chaser is a leaf shield.
not. Okay.
Leaf shield, jewel satellite, whichever one you want to go
Yeah.
with.
Skull, shield.
Ah, I thought that wasn't gonna hit me. Fuck.
So if you had to choose a favorite animated movie of all time, what do you think you'd pick?
Oh, that's easy. For me, it would be Kung Fu Panda 2.
That's what I thought you were gonna say, but oh,
Yeah, I've sung Kung Fu Panda's praises to you like multiple times, I
Right.
imagine.
yeah. Obviously
But-
you know this, but I hadn't watched Kung Fu Panda at all until one day Oscar and Amber were over and we're like, we're doing this, and
Yep.
we watched 1 and 2.
Oh no. Don't worry. Just do what you gotta do, man.
Oh.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda 2 is definitely up there. I will say, another one that I really love is Klaus. As a
Klaus
beginner-
is really good.
Yeah, Klaus is amazing as a Christmas movie. I would definitely say it's my favorite Christmas movie.
I've been trying to recruit more people to put Klaus in their yearly rotation.
It is fantastic. Okay, you got to the third phase. Here we go.
Oh, it's a plane. Okay, I thought that plane was gonna hit me, so
No,
I
it comes from
freaked
the
out.
bottom. I probably should have said that. Dominate and bominate. That's how I be.
Here's
Wonderful.
a real high-class bout.
I'm pretty sure, like, you've mentioned yours too, but, like, your favorite animated movie?
That's actually kind of tough, but I think I want to say. I think I want to say Howl's Moving Castle.
Ooh, good choice.
Which even, like, has... Like, which isn't even a perfect movie. I think there are weird things about the story.
Uh-huh.
And also, if you're a fan of the book, Howl's Moving Castle takes massive liberties with the book.
It does.
But
it
it's
does.
just, it's such a vibe. It feels
No,
so
honestly,
good.
like, the way they did it, the way Miyazaki did it is just, like, really, really good.
Yeah.
But then again, like, it's Miyazaki. He doesn't exactly miss when it comes to movies. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I can think of some subpar Studio Ghibli movies, but not...
Yeah, like, no bad
Miyazaki
ones,
movies.
necessarily. His latest one, The Boy and the Heron, like,
I thought it was really
was
good.
amazing. Like, absolutely fantastic. My personal favorite Miyazaki movie, I would say, is actually Nausicaa. If only because, like, again, the story is nothing, like, too insanely incredible, but I love the world that Nausicaa builds.
Yeah, it's such a pretty movie.
It's really good.
I just like, with Hal, I really like the found family aspect of it. I really like how everybody who goes to the moving castle has, like, some kind of secret or some kind of curse that they all have to help each other to find solutions to.
Yeah. Yikes!
Okay, I'm trying to learn these tells.
Ah! You know what? I still had a health. Hang on. I might be able to do this, actually.
Hell yeah! Wow, okay.
Hot damn, we got through that!
I've never fought that face, and I never will.
I'm sorry!
You guys think I'm gonna go back and play Cuphead by myself? No.
We didn't use a single lick of super meter, though. Probably would have helped. Still, no, that's another one of the harder bosses out of the way. Well done.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
Well, I think we could go for one more then.
Yeah, want to do one of the run and guns?
Sure.
I think there's one right up here, as a matter of fact. Yep, there it is. Hello, big guy.
Rugged Ridge. I want to see what this guy has to say.
Yeah. Ah, that Wolfgang! Always taking 10 notes to express 2 notes worth of music. He has no conception of what I mean by less is more. I know you agree with me. Go convincing that tin-eared clock. He won't listen to me anymore.
What's this guy's name? Ludwig?
I would not be surprised if that was the case.
Okay, well, I think we should.
Yeah, we can just go ahead and do
Oh,
this.
that's the robot up there in the junkyard, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Call's robot? Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Actually, yeah, the chaser might actually make this kind of bearable. Then again.
Yeah, I don't think
enough with the boomerangs, pal. Yikes!
Oh! Okay.
Well, that sucked.
Give back my friend. Okay, I guess I'm going it alone from here.
Boomerang. There you go. Nicely done.
Have we been getting all the coins in all the stages?
So far, yeah, we've been doing pretty good about that.
Oh, they're like baby matchsticks.
Oh, they are. I didn't even realize that. Look at that who's who of like small like villains here.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this again.
Gotta love it.
Just get him out of the way right now.
Whoa.
Ah, mother effer.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna drop off the rope.
Ah. Nice save.
Oh, okay. I'm coming up.
All right, not bad, not bad.
Good. Oh, nice use of Leaf Shield. That's smart.
Nice.
Right. Oh man, doing this on a pacifist doesn't sound fun.
Nope.
Are we supposed to parry that? Because his face is big.
Well, shooting it works just
Yeah.
fine.
Have you tried shooting it? With a gun.
Have you tried jump and shooting?
Oh, Miss Chalice. Dare say we're doing pretty well.
Oh, this part. So we kind of just have to run.
Okay. There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky.
Go, just go, just go.
When you're way up high and you're on your own, like none they've never known. A little more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. You're free to do.
Oh! You almost had it! Oh, that was so good, dude!
Fee fi fo fum, I'm the guardian of this rude Fee fi fum's supposed to... It's supposed to rhyme, sort of. I guess it doesn't always rhyme. I smell the blood of an Englishman doesn't rhyme with that, I guess.
I maneuvered around that way more than necessary. You mother effer.
Okay, I'm down to 1 health again, unfortunately.
Yeah, same here. You! See, that's why I have you here.
That's like a Donkey Kong Country jump. That's where Donkey Kong Country would put its powers.
Ah!
Oh, I thought I was about to leaf shield.
By the way, it took me until now to realize that when they die, the straw becomes the halo.
Oh, I gotta look for that next time. How charming. How quaint.
I had no
How positive.
I'm just gonna go ahead and shut up now. Ah! Asshole. Yeah, I am not doing well all of a sudden.
There's a part in Breaking Bad I think about a lot. I know you weren't like a huge Breaking Bad guy.
Not really. But I do respect it.
Yeah, it's just not as much your kind of thing.
Yeah.
So there's a part where Jesse, and this is kind of like part of Jesse's like arc of starting to be like taken more seriously.
Yeah.
Where Gustavo takes him to over the border to Mexico to start showing people there how Walter makes meth.
Yeah.
And it kind of like Jesse has to prove that he can make it without Walt. And it's like a high stakes situation because there's like all these criminals there.
Yeah.
Ah, shoot. And there's a part where at the very beginning he's like, okay, I need like the benzene peroxide. And somebody's translating Spanish for him.
Yeah.
And there's this scientist there who usually makes the drugs who's like really mad that this guy from the Americas is coming telling him what to do. And they're like, oh, well, they said they wanted you to start from scratch and you could show them the whole process. And he's like whispering to Gus and he's like, dude, I always got the benzene peroxide out of the barrel labeled B. I don't know how to do that part. I only know how to start after that. And Gustavo's like, okay, well, like, we'll figure it out. I'll just tell them to do that. And he's like, this fucking asshole is judging me. The whole place isn't clean. And the guy, he's like supposed to be trying to impress, goes, I can speak English, you know. And Jesse like pulls up his, pulls up his suspenders and says, Good. Then you know what asshole means. And that's when he, like, starts being tough.
That's great. Ah. Like, that part in particular is particularly mean.
It's hard to not take a hit there, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah, you can see the Halo straws.
Yeah. Yeah, it was all worth it for the Halo straws. Sounds like a promotional thing for like a new Halo game. New Halo Mountain Dew with Halo straws. Man, what happened to Halo? Halo Infinite came out and I don't hear anybody talking about it.
It kind of just stopped being relevant, unfortunately. Which is a damn shame, but you know, what are you gonna do?
I know a lot of people didn't like it anymore after Bungie stopped being the dev.
Pretty much. Ah.
I am definitely doing worse, not better.
Yeah. Nah, you and I both, brother. You and I both. Hence my point. No, we got this. We got this. This is going to be the last thing we have today.
Yep.
We are going to end it on a high note.
All right. I'm putting my game face on.
Let's do it.
I hate these fireballs stealing the chaser's target, too.
The good news is that those guys don't really have a lot of health.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice. Nice.
I almost made a big mistake. Oh, fudge. Man, if we had a swear jar for this game...
It would mostly be contributed by me. Oh, Pfeiffer, you're talking about a swear jar. You said fudge!
I know, but I've also definitely said fuck. and you're an adult and you're okay with that.
Shit! Language! I'm sorry, are we going... is anyone else going to deal with the fact that Steve just said language?
I heard it too.
Sort of just slipped out. And then it just continues. I love how Black Widow did it. Is like, Steve, he said a bad language word. You know what, Romanov?
I remember when the preview for Endgame came out, where it showed the scene like right before the opening credits roll, basically, where Steve's like, "All right, let's go get this son of a bitch," and all the top comments were language.
Fury, you son of a bitch. Ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth?
It's funny because he's from the 40s.
Yep.
So that was a lot more risque to say that then.
Okay, we got this, right? On 3? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus.
Up, great so far.
Gosh darn that fireball.
There's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. Big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest. And she draws you close to her giant breast. And you know things now that you never knew before. Not till the sky. I used that song once for, I did audition for a Broadway show once.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't have much.
Oi!
Nice.
Only because I had an extra hit point, and that would have been heartbreaking if I lost it right there. Whew. Okay. I'll take it. Christ almighty.
Alright, I think that's gonna be a wrap for today.
Yes, sir. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Great balls of honey, great balls of, iron,
Yeah.
and great balls of bullshit with this level. Although I will say, this probably wasn't as bad as the carnival.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, with a giant toppled, a pirate plundered, and a bee thoroughly squashed. Cuphead and Mugman continue their crazy journey of the debtors. Find out what happens to them next time on the continuing adventures of Comic Foil and the Green Scorpion.
See you all next time! Dude, how do you come up with this shit?
That's kind of on top of my head. I felt bad because I stumbled on that one a little bit.
Don't stumble on that one, dude. Like, most people wouldn't even be able to come up with, like, wordplay like that on the fly. Like, that is a talent.
Yeah, I've done some improv classes.